All right. So once upon a time, many, many years ago, in a faraway, snow-covered land called Markham, Ontario, there lived a very strong, very beautiful, but very sassy young girl named Neha. Neha was not your average princess. She loved to dance and act. She was obsessed with Bollywood. And some might say that she had her head in the clouds. But this was not the case. She knew exactly what she wanted, and she always went for it. When she got older, she was looking for her perfect Bollywood prince, her very own Shah Rukh Khan. But she also wanted to travel and see the world. She lived out all of her greatest fantasies. She was not interested in what others had to say. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. She was only interested in living her own life on her own terms, trying to fulfill her dreams. All of this done with a touch of Bollywood.
Is playing Neha and Akshay is playing Romil. Oh, she's playing Neha. Hi. Hi. Akshay as Romil. Oh, Akshay as Romil. Hi. नहीं गोल्डी आजा. गोल्डी आजा. नहीं तू आजा. नहीं आजा. गोल्डी आजा. Okay, say that. Now this would.
You're all Roma? Now, this would not be a good Bollywood story if we didn't have our hero. In this case, our hero is named Romil. Romil was not from Bollywood. He was from Kanpur, UP. He moved to Canada at a very young age, but stayed true to his Indian roots. He spoke perfect Hindi and was always courteous and respectful to his elders. For the most part, he was a typical, everyday Indian guy. Funny, considers himself very cool, and works in IT. He grew up obsessed with Kaladi movies, so he saw himself as a bit of an Akshay Kumar type. He was driven, wanted a fancy car and success, but also had a soft spot and wanted a passenger and life partner.
Hi.
जीवन के सफर में सवारी चाहिए अकेला है मिस्टर खिलाड़ी मिस खिलाड़ी चाहिए मिस्टर खिलाड़ी मिस खिलाड़ी चाहिए
Wait, that's all you guys got?
3 years ago, our hero and heroine finally met for the first time. But in true Bollywood form, there was some drama. Neha was being pursued by another boy. And Romil himself had his eye on another young lady. After a long day of school, Neha was riding the subway home and fell asleep on the train. Upon waking, she noticed our very own Akshay Kumar sitting across from her, staring at her. True to her bold and sassy nature, she confronted him. Romil, amused by this, started to sweet talk her, and they discovered that they went to the same high school together. They got off at Finch Station, had a coffee. Coffee turned into dinner, and that's where their story began.
आजा.
ये कैसा लड़का है ये कैसी लड़की है इसका मैं क्या करूं इससे मैं क्या कहूं ये लड़ता है अकड़ती है झगड़ता है बिगड़ती है दीवाना है दीवानी है
But he's your best friend, yeah?
But she's your best friend, yeah?
मुझको क्या हुआ है क्यों मैं खो गया हूँ पागल था मैं पहले या अब हो गया हूँ
बैठी है निगाहें और बिखरे हैं बाल तुम अपना ये हाल
कोई मिल गया मेरा दिल गया क्या बताऊं यारो मैं तो हिल गया कोई मिल गया मिल ही गया मिल ही गया
Months later, our hero officially asked Neha out. With two strong personalities coming together, they did not always see eye to eye. But this did not matter. They understood each other's language and humor. They appreciated each other's honesty and loyalty, and eventually they fell in love. The dating days were a lot of fun for our Bollywood stars. They laughed, they played, they did weekend getaways, traveled to India, to Cuba, and even to Iceland, where Romil proposed to Neha at a fjord. With a resounding yes, Neha's joy knew no bounds.
That's not true. She wanted to see the size of the ring first.
दिल धड़काए और सीटी बजाए दिल धड़काए सीटी बजाए बीच सड़क पे नखरे दिखाए सारे हो करके इशारे हो लड़की ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे आंख मारे
सीटी बजाए नखरे दिखाए सीटी बजाए नखरे दिखाए बीच सड़क में हाय नाम मेरा पुकारे ओ करके इशारे ओ लड़का ओ लड़का
आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे ओ लड़की आंख मारे
कैटवॉक वाली बेबी है तेरी जान नेकलेस सूट विच लगदी कमाल ओ किथे चली जांदी है ओ किथे चली जांदी है ਇਹਨੂੰ ਪੁੱਛਣਾ ਹੈ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਸਵਾਲ ਉਹ ਦੱਸ ਦੇ ਕੁਵਾਰੀਆਂ ਆ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਤੂੰ ਨਾਲ ਕਿਉਂ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਦੂਰੋਂ ਜਾਨੀ ਏ ਜਾਨ ਕੱਢ ਜਾਨੀ ਏ ਇਹਨੇ ਵੀ ਨਖਰੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਰ ਨਾ ਸੋਣੀਏ ਇਹਨੇ ਵੀ ਨਖਰੇ ਤੂੰ ਕਰ ਨਾ ਸੋਣੀਏ ਦਿਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਲਈ ਧੜਕੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਅੱਜ ਫਿਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਚੱਲਣੀ ਏ ਮੋਰਨੀ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਅੱਜ ਫਿਰ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਚੱਲਣੀ ਏ ਮੋਰਨੀ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਸੰਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਸੈਟਰਡੇ ਤੱਕ ਸੰਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਲੈ ਕੇ
And here we are today, celebrating Neha and Romil's wedding. Neha was looking for her perfect Bollywood prince and found her match in a charming, witty, successful, intelligent Akshay Kumar. And Romil, who was looking for a passenger to ride in his fancy car with him, found Princess Neha, who will not only ride with him, but would be happy to take the steering wheel. We are almost at the end of our Bollywood romance, but at the beginning of Neha and Romil's lives together. Neha, your Bharat is here, ready and waiting for you. Romil, please take care of our Bollywood princess.
हीरे सहरा बांध के मैं तो आया रे डोली बारात भी साथ में मैं तो लाया रे हीरे सहरा बांध के मैं तो आया रे डोली बारात भी साथ में मैं तो लाया रे अब तो ना होता है एक रोज इंतजार सोनी आज नहीं तो कल है तुझको तो बस मेरी होनी रे तेनू लेके मैं जावांगा दिल के मैं जावांगा तेनू लेके मैं जावांगा दिल दे के मैं जावांगा
तेरे नाल मैं आवांगी ससुराल में जावांगी
तेनू लेके मैं जावांगा दिल दे के मैं जावांगा
Oi, 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 oi. Romy, darling.